It's time to wake up and realize you're being manipulated. Nobody's here to help you. Everybody's out to get you, and they're going to take everything you have in the name of the common good.
There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. If I don't use it every day, it randomly changes the audio settings. I come through and I fix the video, so I'll be on a black and white TV. Be like, woo, I'm on the TV. But had to ruin it. Can't ever start one and it just go perfect. That's okay. It's been a while, everybody. Been working way too much, but that's about to change. We're about to launch the PsychoTrons. We're gonna have us a good time. Just want to say hey to everybody in the chat. Let's see who all we got in the chat. We got Skinny. We got Dave. We got Matthew Reese. We've got Keely Chow. Stupid Newfie. Nice to see everybody. Like I said, it's been a little while. I've not had a haircut in a long time. So my hair's real long. I'm a hippie. They make fun of me at work for being a hippie. Oh well. That's just how it goes, I reckon. Oh, yeah, I got some mail. I was hoping maybe we get a couple more people to join us real quick. I'm going to start trying to stream more often since we're getting ready for PsychoTron to launch. Because I need to get we need to make PsychoTron a success. And I'll share some of the art and I'll show you guys a preview page here in a little bit. Just kind of hoping maybe Eric Hawkins and Tonic Mole would get to drop in since I've got their packages and I was going to open them. Let's see. I'll go ahead and open up the campaign and go over it a little bit and show you guys what we've got so far. And we will be adding more to it. I've got to make a video and do the stuff and the things. Let's see. Alright. Let me open this in a different page. If I open it like this, it's a pain in the butt because it shows it to me as like the administrator and shows a thing on the side. It's a pain in the butt. So here we go. I'll show you guys this right here. We'll start and I'll explain why it's the way it is. There we go. So this right here, you know, you just post a couple images. I gotta do a video to go right here. I'm gonna do a video and explain some of the different perks and this and that, but you know, get to see a couple little snippets of art. Sorry, Eric. Eric Kent's in here. Eric is the artist for PsychoTron. Well, we scroll down. We'll look at the perks here in a minute because I still got to add perks. But I'm keeping it short and sweet on here. I want the art to kind of speak for itself. We go down and post World War III cybernetic super soldier fights to find his place in a dystopian America. So we've got a picture of Eric's standard cover. This is the cover for the standard book. which is going to be a 24-page book, floppy, just a regular comic. So that's going to be Eric's cover. We've also got Rob, that the writer for my mind's not working right now. He works with Eric on the junior high horror books. He's going to do a cover for us, and Fox Pro is going to do a cover for us. And I may hire out some big wig if I can find the right big wig that I like to do one. But I really like Eric's cover here. This is the standard floppy cover. Then we got story by me, artwork by Eric, letters by Daniel Fox Schultz. He had to be fancy there. But then here's some of the artwork here. Like I said, I really wanted the pages to just kind of speak for themselves. I think the artwork here kind of gives you an idea of some of the goofiness going on in the book, and we'll show off some of the action, because we get down here and here's one of the action pages. You see some ninjas, and you see some other dudes down here. You see a massive cod piece. I really like the colors Eric did on these two. This really, I don't know, I wanted an old school comic book, and this kind of got the vibes I wanted. Then we've got some more action pages. And you can get some of my goofy humor here. This is like, I'm not a dad, but there's dad jokes and like just corny Saturday morning action jokes here. Like they're sword fighting, and PsychoTron says, "Watch it, fella, you could put someone's eye out." And then you scroll down, and they're fighting, and his arm gets cut off with the sword. He goes, "I've been disarmed," which I think is the best thing ever. And see, like, there's his arm coming off, and the ninja doing a flip. Well, like here it says, the book is complete and ready to print. Everything's done. Actually, I'm going to print a couple copies here in a little bit, and have them sent here to the house. Might do a giveaway for some of them. I might get a stack of them and send them to Eric and get him to sign them, and maybe we'll do some kind of giveaway, or just let Eric sell them on eBay or something. I don't know. But there's the art. I think the art, I honestly believe if we can just get people to look at the page, I believe the artwork will sell the book. I mean, this is awesome. I really like it. We got Tonic Mole in here. Eric Kent says I'm an Axel dad. Yeah, I guess so. But like I said, we're going to have more perks, but we'll go over some of the perks here. Right here. Like, we're going to do the standard cover. The regular standard old book is going to be $5. But there's going to be an $8 shipping charge. And that $8 pays for the bag and backing board and the mailer and to mail it. So pretty much, the $8 shipping I feel is really fair. You get about $13 into this book, and I feel like that's pretty decent. Then we've got the digital standard, which is just the PDF, and it's $5 too. But you gotta think you're not paying the shipping cost, and you're really, really helping us out, and it's really awesome that you do that. So if you can't get the digital, that $13 is just too much, or you just short on cash. I understand how it is. I understand this economy. Knife hand. I understand. Then we've got the standard book with the soundtrack, and the soundtrack is going to actually be an actual compact disc with a few little pieces of art on it. I want to do a compact disc, and I'll do one, and it's going to be an extra $5. Right now, it's going to be a 5-track CD, but I will possibly add more tracks. I got a few things in my head. I've been sitting around listening to music, and I'm like, oh, I've got to do this. And then Eric is like, oh, I'm going to do this piece of art. And I'm like, oh, I've got to do something to go with this. And so, yeah. Tonic Mole says $8 is basically where shipping is. It is what it is. Yeah, it just, that seemed like to me the most reasonable price. We're not going to make anything on shipping, but you'll be able to get the thing. And then we've got the digital deluxe. This is going to be the deluxe book. It's going to have the extra I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat and doing it at the same time. But it's going to have the extra stories. There's a couple shorts and some extra artwork that goes with the digital. So it's not going to cost as much as the digital. It's a little cheaper. So, you get all the extra content. It's $15. There's more story. There's more stuff. So there's that. Then we've got the PsychoTron Deluxe. And you can see here's a picture of the cover. It's going to be a wraparound. And all the spots, you can barely see them on the screen, I know. All this is going to have a holographic cover. So everything that's like white colored will be hologram through there. And the rest is going to be all shiny. It's going to look fantastic. It's going to be really, really cool. So I seen that skinny. I'll talk to Eric Hawkins about it. We've got Corey Ward in here. He says, "Hi, how you doing? How's your afternoon?" Hey, I'm having a good afternoon. I hope you guys are having an awesome afternoon. I'm really excited to get back into launching another book. Nathan says, "When does it go live?" We are launching August 15th. So we're going to run this for 25 days. We're going to run a Kickstarter after that for about 25 to 30 days. And this is slated to be delivered in November. But I put November so it gives us plenty of time. In all honesty, it should be there, October, realistically. But it's going to be awesome. I really think you guys are really going to like this. So much of my childhood into this book. And Eric just did an awesome job on the artwork. But, the deluxe book here, you're getting it's going to be 50 pages or more. It's going to have some artwork, some pieces Eric did I'm going to throw in there. It's going to have a couple backup stories that you're only going to be able to get in here. I'm not going to reprint them unless we do a collection. And that'll be like after we're 5 or 6 issues in, we might collect them. And then collect the shorts with it. Not entirely sure. We'll have to see how things go. And then we've got the deluxe book with the soundtrack, which is $25. So you'll get the deluxe book and the soundtrack. I'll be adding more covers as they come along. So like see up here, you've got the standard cover 1. So when everybody else's cover gets done and it comes up, I will pop it in and probably show up right here. You can get it. Then there'll be plenty of add-ons. Like say you buy standard cover and you want to add the deluxe book. You just go to add and there's no additional shipping. So the $8, you get this. Okay, it's going to cost you $13. You get you get the deluxe books with it. You add $20 to it. No additional shipping. Also you can add the CD. And another thing I did, if you want the soundtrack, but you only want to do digital, there will also be an MP3 only add-on perk as well. So you'll be able to get the digital book and then the add-ons there. It'll have MP3 download. If you get the CD, if you get the perk with the CD, you will automatically get the link to download it. So that way you don't have to rip it through your computer or anything. Well, we're in the new age. People don't even make CDs, but this book is like, it's supposed to be futuristic, but it's the future from an 80s perspective. Like you see the 80s B movies with the cyborgs and whatnot. This is exactly the kind of feel I'm going for. Like what people thought the 80s would be like, you know, or the future would be like in the 80s. But I mean, I really hope you guys like the way that looks. Like I said, I wanted to show off these pieces of art, which is like my favorite. You know, you get kind of a feel of what goes on. And we're also working on issue 2 right now. Eric's already started it, and as it goes on, you'll get to see a little bit more story of the characters. This kind of just gives you a brief start. It starts up, and I don't know if you guys like detective stories or I loved Magnum P.I. My favorite thing. Magnum P.I. is always told from his point of view. It's him talking. It's him narrating. He's like, oh, you know, he tells a story. This is PsychoTron telling you a story. So when the book starts, he just glosses over his backstory. You know, there's nothing to it. As it goes on, characters from his past will appear. You'll learn little pieces of his backstory. There's so many factions. The world is just insane. As it goes along, we will do some more world building. We're actually talking about doing a Patreon and doing shorts in there, like just Psychotron shorts that kind of just show the world around him. Like, you know, like maybe 5 pages a month. That's something that we're thinking about. And of course, after we got, you know, enough pages, we'd collect all those and launch it like this. But I really hope you guys are digging the artwork and stuff. Matt Reese says detective stories are the best. They really are, but this is really simplistic. This is like Saturday morning, 80s Saturday morning detective stories. It just gets right down just to the plain nuts and bolts. And I really had a lot of fun writing this, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I honestly think everybody will enjoy it. Tonic Mole said second best comic of 2022. This is going to be number 1. You guys are going to get this and be like, oh, I really like this. It's not going to be like, I'm not going to win an Eisner. None of, you know, me and Eric's not going to win no massive awards for our brilliant storytelling. But people's going to go, man, this book is fun. It's goofy. It's fun. Yeah, you know, I want to see more. Definitely, if you guys picked up Lone Wolf that I did, completely different vibe from Lone Wolf. Reese says pup named Scooby Doo. Exactly. That's the kind of detective stories that I'm going for here. But you know, I'm excited, guys. It's been a long time coming to get that going, and really can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. It's going to be really, really cool. I'll go ahead and show you the wraparound cover. I think I've got it pulled up here. I might be lying to you. Yeah, I think I'm lying to you. Oh no, it's here. I'm in my Dropbox. Let's see. We'll make it full screen. Let's see. We got Direct TV says goofy fun. I'm for it. Well, man, I think you'll like it. Let's see. So this right here will be the wraparound cover. So this will be like the middle, and everything white. It will be the hollow foil coming through. So it'll be like that silvery metallic look. So you see the sword back here and the edge of the ninja stars and his feet and this, and like it'll just look really awesome. It'll be shiny and cool, and you guys will be like, oh, I can't believe this is so cool. Is this 1992? And you'll wish it was 1992. When I was a kid in 1992, if I would have saw this on the shelf at the Walmart, you know, on the comic book shelf, I'd have pooped my pants. I'd have been like, I want that comic book. Even though I wouldn't have an idea who PsychoTron was. I still would have wanted it. So while I get my other stuff, I'm gonna make you guys watch a PsychoTron commercial. Yeah, PsychoTron. I'm talking about doing action figures. Skinny says you do action figures. I hope they're like the crash test dummy. And Eric says break apart ones. Yeah, it'd be, well, what I like would be like the old Terminator. You guys remember the Terminator 2 action figures? I had the Arnold Schwarzenegger, like he had battle damage, and you could take his arm off. He had an arm that had a spike. And you take that arm off, and he had one that had like this big pincher on it. And then he had one that was a missile launcher. That'd be cool to do with PsychoTron. Just be able to change all of his arms, make his arms and legs interchangeable with all the other characters, so you could just build whatever character you want. So I've got this from Tonic Mole, and I've got this from Eric Hawkins. We'll go ahead and open this one first. I got it a while back, and I got sick, and I always like to open stuff on the stream, and I just hadn't felt like streaming. I had COVID for a week, so that took me out, and then as soon as I went back to work, it's like I worked 70 hours the first week, and then like, I don't know, like 60 something the next week. One thing, like if you sign up on our page, which I'll drop a link, somebody can. If you sign up, yeah, I'm waving my knife around. If you go and you sign up now, when we launch, I'm gonna send out some secret perks. One of those secret perks, you'll be able to grab a package that has head sketches by Eric, and that was a secret, but I'm letting this cat out of the bag because there's a few you hear that. But the thing is, if there's anything else that you can always do an add-on perk and add more stuff to that. There'll probably be stickers like these Gravestone Press shiny stickers and all this stuff, and I've got some old school Gravestone Press mini pins. All this stuff will probably end up in these packages. But let's open up. And of course, this is going to be black and white because I'm the ghost in outer space and coming to you on a black and white TV screen over the YouTubes. Using my knife to open some package that come in the mail. Using my knife to open this package that come in the mail. I'm gonna cut it open and spill it on the floor. Hey, this come in some kind of bag like it's some kind of dirty. Is this a dirty? Is this got the boobies on it? Ooh, Tonic Comics. I have to make sure not to look. Make sure they got the. It's almost got some dirties on it. You and your dirties. Woo! There's a Saving the World, number 7. I can't believe he's on number 7. And there's some cheesecakey stuff here in the back. I don't want my mom to ever come down here and see this stuff. She'll think I'm some kind of pre-war. I don't usually buy cheesecakey stuff, but I love Tonic stuff so much. He just is he's one of them pre-vorts. You're pre-vort, Tonic. We got El Rodimus Flash in here. He says, "Holy moly, I made it while it's live." You did. You snuck in here. You've seen this a live one. Now here's Eric Hawkins. I'm going to use my knife to open a package. Hopefully I won't gut myself live on YouTube. Got such a massive gut, it wouldn't be that hard. I'm going to gut myself and bleed on the floor and make a mess. Got blue tape inside of my package. Got blue tape. Got some kind of thing on this blue tape. Now I put my knife up. Mom will think I'm some kind of dinosaur. She might. She comes down here sometimes while I'm at work and cleans my house because I guess she feels sorry for me. See what Eric Hawkins sent. We got this thing here. It's got a Stone Door Studios thing on it. It's a little envelope, as the old timers call it. Oh, these are wicked. So we got this pen. And then we got a poker chip. Poker chips are cool. Stone Door Studios on this side. And then Zombie World of Oz 4 on this side. Really cool stuff. Let's see. Then we got Zombie World of Oz 4. I got this cover. I know he offered some different stuff. And I need to look. I thought I got Thrashers, but I can't remember now if I did or not. There's one book of somebody's I almost missed. I can't remember if it was this one or what. But, I don't know, you know how it is. You get busy and things going on and you forget to look at things. And got JDA in here. He says, "What's going on, Doug? Long time. Been a long time, buddy. Hope you're doing well." I'm doing just fine over here. We got Dave. He says, "That is pretty amazing that stuff like saving the world and Vesture are up to so many issues. Meanwhile, folks with 25 years experience are already in close." Yeah, that's what happens. And we've got this little card here, which I really like. I know it's in black and white. You guys don't get the beautifulness of it. Got a metal bookmark. Really, really cool. It's got a quote from the Wonderful Wizard of Oz on it. It says, "I think you're wrong to want a heart. It makes most people unhappy. If you only knew it, you are in luck not to have a heart." And then we got some cards. See if my big dumb butt can open these. Skinny says, "Not sure threat." I don't know if it has or not, but I got to thinking the other day, and I meant to go back and look. And anymore, I go to do something, I get distracted, and I forget. So I'm not sure I even backed it. I can't remember. Like I said, I almost missed some. I think it was Tonic's book. I almost missed. Got this really awesome Spider-Man homage of the Scarecrow. We got all these cards. These cards are really cool. They've got stuff on the back. Cover 1A, cover 3A, 2A. Zombie Full Ventures. I can't wait for Zombie Full Ventures. Eric, man. Oh, and I got a... Oh, I dropped it! I got a sticker with Dorothy on it, so... Hey, we got Lorenzo in here. What's up, Lorenzo? It's been a while, buddy. But I'm like, Eric Hawkins is just absolutely killing it. Him and Tonic are just two of the, like, most rad dudes out there. Excuse me while I try to pick this up. Not fall out of the chair. But here's the sticker that I dropped in the floor. It's really cool. All these wicked extras. I don't even want to do extras. Trying to keep mine simple this time. Let's see. Then we got the book, which it looks really good. I'll get into that in a while. Oh no! I dropped it. For you guys who don't know, or just now popping in, we'll go back over what I'm into real quick and get my hair situated. Let me open my thing back up. I've not been around much, Lorenzo. A couple weeks ago, I had the COVID, and then I've just been working lots. Finally got a raise, and when I work overtime, I make $20 an hour. So it's really hard for me to turn down overtime. And also, I can't really turn down much overtime because there's nobody to work. It's kind of hard to get people to work in my line of work anyway. And so it's just kind of been hard. Let's see. I'm going to pull the PsychoTron page up real quick and go back over it. Let me find the link to the sign-ups, and I'll drop it in the chat if you guys want to go sign up. I have some exclusive perks and stuff that you all can will have access to when we launch. As soon as we launch, I'll be sending out the thing, and you guys can do the stuff and the things. So there's the link. Go check it out. But anyways, let me open this back up. Tony Mill says PsychoTron needs to make that big bank so you can quit working as lame. That would be nice. But real quick, since some of you all wasn't here, this is the page. It's still a work in progress. I gotta do a video and stuff. But just real quick, show off some artwork. Here is the standard cover for the 24-page floppy. This is the cover by Eric. We will be adding more covers. And here's a interior page. Also, it was lettered by Fox Pro, so if you see him in the chat or you subscribe to his channel, tell him, hey, he did a really cool job on this. I hope you guys really like it. It's like I said, it's just goofy and fun with some action. Lorenzo, I actually have Lone Wolf issue 2 finished, and I'll be launching it sometime soon. I'd like to do more Lone Wolf. It's just hard to get an artist to do it, and me and Eric just kind of want to roll with PsychoTron while we can. We're already on the 2nd issue, so looking to get that done. I want to do more Lone Wolves, but for now we're going to do this. But that said, I will launch issue 2 here soon. But this book's already done. The standard book is 24 pages. It's going to be $5 plus shipping. There's going to be a 5-song soundtrack. It could go to 6 or 7, 8, depends on how I'm feeling. There's going to be a deluxe book, which is going to be closer to 50 pages. It's got some backup story and some extra art. It's going to have a holographic wraparound cover, so you'll be able to get that. But all this stuff, like I said, we're launching the 15th. I'm continually working on this, so I'll be streaming more often and talking about stuff. Try not to be so distant. Really want to get back into doing comics all the time. Did Lone Wolf, and then did Legends of Lone Wolf, which was a disaster. Made and lost a lot of friends over that one. And by lost, I mean I decided not to be friends with a lot of people who have no work ethic over that. We made it happen. It happened. Then I've shipped like 3 or 4 other campaigns. I can't remember. Anyways, I got into doing everybody else's books except mine, so it's good to be back doing my book, doing my own thing with Eric. Eric has been absolutely killer, cranking out art and just being just an awesome dude. So definitely go follow him on Twitter. He's Eric Kent. I believe it's at Eric Kent. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, it's gonna be good times. I think y'all will dig it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to probably work on some music or a video or something. Got stuff to do. Got to go to work tomorrow. So you know how that is. But I hope y'all have a good night. I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out. It's good to see y'all in the chat. I'm going to try to do a couple streams and get Eric on with me. We'll plan that, get Eric and Fox Pro in here. And we'll have a couple guests and just talk about books and have some fun. But I hope y'all have a good night. And stay out of trouble. And I'll talk at you later.